Yo, B Marsh Boxing, what's happening, world? Back at it with the final post fight review for the evening, before I call it a night. Edgar Berlanga, Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend. I don't even know if they had a parade over there in New York like they usually do this time of June. Probably not. I don't know. I didn't hear nothing about it, but they did have the Puerto Rican Day weekend fight in Madison Square Garden, per usual. We've seen the likes of Miguel Cotto hold it down in that piece. I seen Roman Rocky Martinez get beat up by Lomachenko on Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend. So now the guy they got that they priming up for this weekend is none other than Edgar Berlanga. And Edgar Berlanga, they put him in there with Alexis Roma Angulo, the Colombian guy. I've seen him fight fellas like was it I believe David Benavides, that's right. And this was a step up fight, really and truly. Step up fight, you know what I mean? Um, Angulo looked as aggressive as always. He is an older guy. He's gonna be on the front foot. He was landing some punches, throwing a lot of power shots, not really using the jab. That's what Edgar Berlanga was bringing to the table, setting up his shots with the jab. You know what I mean? But you could see that the man Roma Angulo is looking for mistakes so he can land some big shots. And he landed some big shots, you know what I mean? Them fellas didn't come out this fight unscathed. I'm talking about Berlanga, you know what I mean? He got caught with some punches. And as a matter of fact, I even gave Alexis Roma Angulo 4 rounds. I thought the scorecards were a little too close, a little too wide, excuse me. You know what I mean? I think two judges had it 99 to 91. Not me. I had this fight 96 to 94. You know, this man Edgar Berlanga in the seventh round was getting so frustrated because Angulo was slipping punches and he was coming on the inside, digging to the body, right uppercuts. He was just staying on the front foot. You know what I mean? Edgar Berlanga, who was supposed to be supposedly the KO artist. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta remember this man started his career 16-0 with 16 KOs, and all 16 of his KOs came in the first round. And he's supposed to be the puncher, but the man was really on the back foot for the most part of the night. But Alexis Angulo, man, he landed some big punches. But overall, I thought it was a close fight, and the jab was the difference. You know what I mean? That was what was the difference. And to me, why the victory, I have it in favor of the man Edgar Berlanga. But did he look good? Look, man, this guy's gonna be haunted by this 16-0, 16 KOs all in the first round stuff that he had, because now he's fighting guys that he should be knocking out. Not necessarily fellas like what's his name? This guy he fought tonight, but his previous opponents, the Deadman guy, or what's his name? Is it Desmond? You know, these guys, he got to put these guys away. Excuse me, he's no longer with that trainer from Brooklyn. I think Andre Roger, he got a new trainer. And to me, he didn't look any better. You know what I mean? So the jury's still out on this kid. If you put him in there with fellas like even David Morrell gonna tax that ass and hand it to him right in his lap. You know what I mean? He's gonna punish him. So I wasn't quite impressed, really and truly, especially for Puerto Rican Day Parade, especially for the headline in Madison Square Garden. A little anticlimactic, close fight. Alexis Angulo is not a walkover. He had only two losses coming into this fight, and one of those losses was to David Benavidez. What's up, Todd French 600? How you doing, big man? How you doing? Uh, Todd French 600 says, I don't know, Berlanga might need to get another trainer. Man, he just got with this trainer. Todd French 600 says he may have gone as far as he can go with this trainer. Rob 805, what's up? How you doing? He says Benavides would destroy Berlanga. Yeah, that's not even. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't even think about that type of fight for Berlanga because that's obvious. David Morrell, who's a guy who fights on PBC based out of there in Minneapolis, the Cuban fighter, who I believe is like 7-0 with 6 KOs. That's a good step up fight for both fighters, and I would favor the Cuban to win the fight. Top Edge 600 says, how about go to Derek James or Sugar Hill? I doubt he does any of that. I really doubt it. you know. But it is what it is, you know. I wasn't high on the kid anyways. Any man who has 16 KOs in 16 and his first 16 fights and all in the first round, the jury's out. Who are you fighting? Who are these guys you knocking out? When the competition stepped up, the knockouts not only did they decline, they're like deceased. They no longer are even an option for this guy who's now fighting on the back foot a lot. Time will tell. Like I said, the jury's out. We shall see. Please hit the thumbs up on your way in and on your way out. Big ups to everybody in the chat. Top French 600, Rob 8805. If you're new to the channel, please share and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. One more chat. Top French 600 said he needs to learn how to cut off the ring more. Head movement, pump the jab, use more combos. Rob 805 says, I don't think he's a top tier fighter. And I agree with you. No question. You know, please hit the thumbs up, y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone. Peace.